the staging area. Nice.
Check out this box. It's absolutely massive. This thing weighs 250 pounds. It gets delivered on a huge truck with a lift gate. And what you're looking at right now is the sliding drawer system for Sprinter vans made by DECKED. In this video, I'm going to open the box, show you what's inside, assemble this thing, use it, and then give you my honest review of how I like it. Stick around. But first, what the heck is this thing?
My name is Greg Randolph. I run the marketing department at DECKED. DECKED is an in-vehicle storage system manufacturer. We make ergonomic drawers for trucks and vans. We've been making these for about 4 years now, and it's made for all full-size trucks, mid-size trucks, and cargo vans. And it gives you this really great ergonomic storage area for your gear, for camping, for your fishing stuff, your overnight stuff. If you work out of your truck or your van, you put your tools in here. You put 200 pounds in each drawer. They're fully weatherproof. And then the top is got a 2,000 pound payload, and it's made out of injection molded high density polyethylene, and it's all recycled material. We make this in Ohio, so the product's entirely made in the United States. And for a full-size truck or full-size van, they're about $1,150 to $1,250, $1,300. Those are our price points, and comes with a 3-year warranty, and you can put it together yourself, put it in yourself. Once it's in there, it'll take you like 15 minutes to take it out.
Out of the box, this is what you get. Some really high quality, durable plastic pieces. Looks like those are the drawers right there. Then you have some other random ribs. The top platform is right there. You got some nice little touches. This looks like some sort of ruler. And then you have a big box of hardware, wheels. Looks like maybe instructions. It doesn't look that complicated. Okay, so the handle is one of the trickier parts. The red goes on the right, the brown goes on the left, and DECKED has a video online that explains how to do this, so maybe you should go and watch that. I've been playing around with this system for about a month now. This has given me enough time to really explore all of its features and get to know it well. And thus I feel like I can give you a very well-rounded, honest review, which is exactly what I'm gonna do right now. I absolutely love this thing and I'm keeping it. Check it out. So in the left drawer, I have one of the D boxes. I keep camping gear in there that I don't need to access all that often. I got a bunch of random junk in here. I got a kite, some hoses. I can now have a little nook where I charge all my camera gear. Before, all this was just free floating throughout the van and it was hard to keep track of. Now, whenever I need to charge something in between shoots, it's right there. I mean, that feature alone is miraculous. If I'm in a big city and I'm worrying about security, like I don't want to leave my camera or passport unattended, I can lock it up. So I can lock the van, lock that, and it's peace of mind. In this other box, I have some various tripods, camera gear, sliders. I got another D box where I keep like a hitch mount, jumper cables, that kind of thing. Once again, the organization of this thing is fantastic. This thing right here, this slider, weighs about 15 pounds. In the past, it's been floating through the van just like everything else. There hasn't really been a dedicated spot for this. And honestly, it made me nervous because if you hit your brakes on the freeway and this thing goes flying through the van, lives can be lost. Now, it has a dedicated spot along with other tripods, and it seals up perfectly in a drawer. My passengers are safe, I'm safe. This is the backside of the decked box. It's got a bit of a raw look to it. Right here you can see that's the back end of the drawer. Eventually I might cover this with some wood or a piece of metal or something, make it kind of just closed off. But for the time being, I wanted to leave it raw because I just want to give you a different view of how it attaches to the tie downs in the van. There's one of those suckers in every corner, and this thing then becomes very solid in the van. It's not going anywhere because it's cinched down with steel to the actual tie downs to these guys inside the van. Another thing I absolutely love about this system is these ammo cans. There's 4 of them, one in every corner. And I find that these are just very handy little bins for storage. So for example, in this one, I have a power inflator. Before, that thing just floated around the van kind of haphazardly. And now it has a little home that keeps the inflator safe, keeps the inflator from hitting me in the back of the head when I'm driving down the road and I hit my brakes. So these little ammo cans are just an awesome feature I didn't expect but very much appreciate. So in this ammo can, I have some random other stuff. Number 3 has my free lines. You know, if I stop somewhere and want to get a little exercise, I can go roller skate around on these. Ammo can number 4 has a bike lock, some bungee cords. You get the picture. Basically awesome little nooks for storage. Here's the real kicker. So in order for me to put this in, I had to take my old bed setup out and kind of modify the van. I like this thing so much, I'm keeping it. And I'm gonna rebuild my entire van, redo the van build completely around this box. So I'm thinking now that I'm gonna build a 3-panel bed across there. I'm gonna have some, an area where you can slide tubs and Tupperwares on top of this decked system. This will also double up as a bunk bed. So if I go traveling with friends, 2 people will be able to sleep on the top bunk and 1 or 2 people will be able to sleep on the bottom bunk. Maybe add some shelves, that kind of thing. If you have any suggestions for me as I prepare to do my next build, feel free to leave me comments below. I'd really appreciate that. And I'm also gonna film the entire thing, so you better believe that I'm gonna have more videos about it coming out in the near future. That brings me to a shameless plug. If you haven't already done so, feel free to subscribe to my channel, Butenko Films, for more great content on vans, green smoothies, and everything in between. The deck system even has a bottle opener. It's very clear that whoever engineered this box gave it a lot of love and attention, gave it an immense amount of thought, probably had, I don't know how many prototypes, and just kept working on it till they perfected it. I think they did a fantastic job, and I can easily recommend this product to everybody out there that's watching this. If you want to learn more about DECKED, visit them online at decked.com.